Hey, take a glance at this. Roller coaster painting expert. Help wanted. I guess this could be right up my alley.
Yes, indeed. We could surely use some assistance here. And I can see that we've got some 3 unlikely visitors here today.
Me. What's up, Doc?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up. Our old roller coaster is in need of a fresh coat of paint. And whoever can get the most coaster colored will win a lifetime pass to Metropolis Pier.
Say, that sounds quite interesting. I'll say. You know, Miss Lane, you could always count on the famous Looney Tunes for getting the job finished. Clearly, you know, I used to be a good painter at high school back in 1939. And I'm still good at it.
Well, what are you 3 waiting for, Don Knotts? Many of us have got to get to business. We haven't got all day, you know.
I call dibs. Daffy Duck, get your tail feathers back here. Who needs gravity? It's a cartoon. Hey, you know what? Never mind. Perhaps it was just the folks back at downtown Metropolis, excited to see that brand new roller coaster ride. What's the big idea? I can't see. Well, fellas, it wasn't easy, but at least we got the job done.
Why, I can't believe my eyes. Now this is going to be a true favorite of readers.
I'm sure glad you liked it, Doc. You know, this roller coaster could have worked wonders when we got some neon paint, but in a spot like this, I guess it'll do for now.
You bet I do. And as an offer, how's about that lifetime pass you've always wanted?
Thank you, Doc. Wow, a lifetime pass to Metropolis Pierre? What might the world think of next?
Rain. I'm telling you, it's just so dreadful. Tell me about it, dude. Not to mention that that's the kind of weather that makes Lucy, like, totally bummed out. I mean, like, just look at her. Indeed, Lucy was bummed out. For me, the it took, like, desperate ways to cheer her up. It wasn't as easy as you'd think it would, but Sandra with a big fat body's gotta do it. Good morning, gorgeous fat ladies of the world. It is that type of year once again. And the greatest outfit comes to town, featuring one of the biggest celebrities ever known by woman, Miss Whitney Grande. All you have to do is get your tickets and arrive at 7 p.m. Otherwise, you'll miss out on all the fun. We now extend you to a weekly scheduled program already in progress. You know, we never thought that plot convenience would give you an idea. But however, we wanted to surprise Lucy with one of her favorite airs. Okay, Lucy, ready? Ready for what? Let's take off the blindfold. Oh, what are you doing here? Well, it's that one concert you've always wanted to go to. And it's like featuring one of your favorite celebrities. It's OMG, Bill. I just don't know what to say. You really like it. And it's about to get a whole lot better. And there we start. The minute we saw Lucy smile with excitement, it's getting to be about that time. Is it really her? Oh my golly, it's really happening! Good day, everybody. I am Mrs. Brittany Grande, and are you ready to rock? Oh boy, this is it. I wanna be free. I wanna be loved. When my favorite celebrity was on stage, I couldn't tell them how excited I was. It was that awesome. I can't believe it. Only 3 hours later, here are these Phil's real loud music playing. I better put an end to this travesty. Yes? Larry, I want you to see what's going on over there. I'm convinced that to rock it all. Ma'am, Brianna, ma'am, it's late, and I think I've read it. Just do it now. Don't make me come over there. Okay. This lady has no patience. I can't believe I have to roll in the middle of the night just because I have to see what the problem is. Remind me to tell Brianna that I have no patience with her. Be down and say, does Mirabelle? like hours. I was beginning to tire out from all the excitement I've had. But I just can't help but feel proud of my bestest friends I've ever had. Indeed, the plan turned out successful. Nowadays, whenever Lucy becomes depressed, it'll be up to me and Taylor to cheer her up. For me, Vanessa and I were grateful of the idea. Little Grande was so awesome that it made Lucy want to rock and roll. And as you probably expected by now, she had the happiest memory of her life. But don't take me and Vanessa's word for it. Thanks public radio. Thank you so much for cheering me up at that concert, girls, because, this thing started off as one of the saddest days of my life. But with your help, you've made it into one of the best. No problem, Lucy. At least we did everything we could to see that sound from upside down. Well, girls, I think we better stop talking, because it looks like it's time for us to get nice and full. When will it start that over? Oh, wait. Is it really over? I don't know how that happened, but anyway, this is...
So, these are the super advanced robots that you call the Autobots, right? Indeed. Optimus Prime, at your service. Well, it's an honor to meet you, sir. Now just, how did you guys end up here in the first place? Honestly, it's kind of a long story, but why not let Prime explain the whole premise anyway?
Much obliged, old friend. For centuries, we have hidden the Allspark away from Cybertron to keep it safe. Then by fortune or fate, it landed on Earth, and the deadly war between the Autobots and Decepticons came along with it. And while the Allspark was ultimately destroyed, one shard yet remains. Now we must fight alongside the humans to keep it from falling into the hands of the evil Decepticons. And as proud Autobots, we cannot allow the cons to destroy another planet.
You see, case in point, Megatron's plan here is that he wants to contact any source of energy, depending on which planet it comes from, and then just snatch it away from said planet, thus causing his plan to claim the entire galaxy as his very own.
I see.
If the Decepticons find the Allspark shard, they'll transform Earth's machines and build a new army, and the human race will be extinguished. Sarah Witwicky, you must hold the key to Earth's survival. That sounds like Teletran 1. I better witness what's happening.
Hey, don't keep us in suspense. What could be the issue?
It appears that we have contacted the sources of energon hidden somewhere in Egypt.
Now, Prime, this may come off as all too questionable, but I wonder what an entire stash of energon is doing over there. I have no idea, but I suspect that the Decepticons have begun the search for those energon cubes. They must have known that they were here as well.
Well, guys, you know what they say, the morbid the merrier. What? I can't be the only one transmitting a chuckle here. I mean, every Earth human and Autobot has got to get with the humor every once in a while.
That'll be all, please. Ratchet, Ironhide, Jazz, I want you to head over to said country and protect the energon cubes, but watch out for the Decepticons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Will do, Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aw, come on, man.
Oh, well. Hey, Sarah, would you like to join us on a road trip to Victory?
Why, of course, Jazz. I could sure use some social accompaniment.
Good luck, you three, and be careful.
No need to worry. We will. Are you sure you know where we're going, Jazz?
Certainly, Sarah. Prime and the U.S. Nest facility are counting on us. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that we try to contact any source of energy, or the second, or the third.
You got that right. Once I get my hands on those Decepticons, they'll be sorry.
Well, what do you know? We're here. Wow, what a break. We're sure to catch those Decepticons now.
Energon cubes still functional?
Yes, but given how this stash of energon is much more powerful than we ever give credit for, I highly doubt that somebody else will have to try and claim it all for themselves rather than us. Yeah? Well, guess again, punk.
Put the energon cubes down, you Decepticreeps.
That's right. You might want to put down the energon cubes, or it looks like Ironhide is going to have to get a little violent, to say it the least.
They want the energon stash! What are we gonna do, Blitzwing?
I have no idea, Lugnut. But whatever this is... They will never bring back this energon stash! Now prepare to turn yourselves into scrap metal! Well now, I suppose that'll take care of everything. I do not think so.
Cowards! Looks like you've crossed the line this time.
Now prepare to be eliminated!
Sorry, Blitzwing, but your days as a Decepticon has been revoked.
Ironhide, I don't think that lethal weapon line actually works here. Is that so? Well then, it looks like the three of us will bring back what you're having, Blitzwing. That's better?
Just wait till Prime hears about this.
Holy mother of spark plugs. In all my years at the Autobot Academy, I've never seen this much energon in my life. Well, Prime, it sure looks like you know how to handle an incredible team of heroic robots of planet Cybertron.
We were doing our best to be called proud Autobots. Heck, at one point, I'd be able to say, hey, reach for the sky, Decepticreep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have brought you here today to discuss the drastic decline based off of our newly founded experimental animal enterprise. Well, don't just keep us in suspense. What's the big problem? Ben Affleck was the new Batman.
Who gives a rat's hat? What about the real bad news?
Oh, yes, that's right. Now then, ever since production began, we had to spend every morning, noon, day and night keeping a sharp eye out for only the finest woodland creatures to transfer only the perfect sized brain into that gorilla. Now, I understand that experimenting on animals can be quite a primitive subject up until 1983. But keep in mind, it is the very basic work of us professionals. Anybody have any options? Well?
Actually, sir, I'll keep that covered for you. I knew all about brain surgery.
Very well then. But remember, Doctor, last week times have been tough for a few unemployed doctors, and we had to make some cuts down to only 71%. And if you don't bring back a brand new experimental animal like you said you would, not only will you find yourself unemployed, but we'll have to make some even worse cuts down to only 22%.
Aye, aye, Captain. You can count on me.
I sure can't wait to get rid of that guy. One time he was a physical psychologist, hoping to cure the phobia of amusement park mascots who tried to offer a 23-year-old Twitter member an actual grimace shake at a local McDonald's. What a joke.
The doctor will see you now, sir.
Hey, look, Doc, what's the big idea? I feel fine. You see, I'm healthy.
Well, Mr. Duck, it looks like you've been tested negative.
Why, thank you, Doc. I really appreciate your efforts.
Yes, quite a miracle, eh? Now,
I want you to do me a favor and stand right behind the screen.
How do you like this guy? I actually get a screen test and not in a motion picture-y kind of deal.
Gracious, a bird in the head. This could be the key to owning a pet gorilla with the brain of a cartoon duck. My goodness, what a solid skull you've got. Why, heaven forbid if it's made of solid steel.
Hey, thanks, Doc. So I'm not sure as to why you bumped me on the noggin and destroyed the cuckoo in my head.
Let's forget about that, because I have a very special friend who would like to meet you. Wait right here.
What's taking so long? Why do I get the feeling that this may not result in a very happy conclusion? Oh my goodness. Looks like it's about that time for me to bail. Make sure you give my warm regards to Patrick Dempsey, will ya?
Ducky, ducky, ducky. Here's Ducky.
One more step, and I'll drink.
Why, you water-soaked goof? That was a formula for chocolate milk. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
Don't you know all that Mickey slipping is very bad for you?
All right, come along, buddy. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, thanks for saving my tail feathers, guys. If it wasn't for you, I would have had my goose cooked for sure.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's all part of the job, mi amigo.